Hey, what's up guys? This is the Enigma. Today we're going to be doing achievement guide in Ethan Must Die, and that's going to be Ethan Never Dies. So, I will likely miss maybe a tip or two as far as what you need to avoid in certain areas. In the event that I do, please just follow in my exact footsteps, like to the letter if you can. For those of you who are unaware, in this brutally difficult extra game, all of these boxes I'm running by, including this one, you have to listen to them because they may be booby-trapped. If they are booby-trapped, when you cut them, or shoot them, or whatever you choose to do, they will explode and you will die, and then you have to restart from the beginning. So, first things first, make sure you duck under that bad boy. In this room, I have never once gotten a bomb out of one of the chests, or one of the crates. It's never happened. I don't know if I'm super lucky. Maybe some of you guys have died in there, but I never have. That's just my thing. But yeah, definitely make sure you're listening for all the bombs. I will say, in this playthrough, or whatever you want to call it, I got pretty fucking lucky with the RNG. It doesn't catch up, like it doesn't come into play until a little later, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, for right here, as soon as you start running down the steps, you'll go ahead and spawn an enemy behind you. Do not worry about him. Run straight down and go. Just go ahead and start knifing away at this. And by the time you're done, he'll be just about right behind you. Like, he'll make a noise like he's about to attack. Turn around and shut that door. And then you're done. Avoid that pressure plate on the floor. I don't know why I go this way first. It would definitely be more logical to go the other way first, but here we are. I think I get the burner in this crate. Oh, I get burner fuel. Oh yeah, this is weird. So I get burner fuel, and then I go on this side to make him run that way because it just seems like he gets to the door quicker. That pressure plate we avoided a little earlier, we're going to want to lure him to it so he can get got real good. It won't kill him. It'll put him very, very close to death, though. You actually only have to knife him one time after he pops. He dies there, but I just make sure. Then run in there, and that statue on the ground is where I last died. I cut it, I get burner fuel. Then I cut this, and I get burner fuel. It's really, really weird. They, like, really want me to use the burner for some reason. Okay, and then if I was being logical, I would have started going down this path, but I didn't. Sprint over that trip. Avoid that one. You're going to need that in a minute. Sprint over the third one. And then we're going to go in here. I've never experienced a bomb in here either. This is usually where they kind of catch you up. Got ourselves one of the stronger handguns and a Magnum, I believe. Yes, we did. Which is very good that we got the Magnum, especially this early. Don't have to worry about getting it later. As far as weapons, I did very well in this. So that crawly guy's going to spawn, and that is why we saved that pressure plate. Don't do anything with it. Just keep on running, detonate the pressure plate, and then we're all good. So, open this door, and then a fatty's going to be right in your face. Go ahead and avoid him. I stay right in this little hallway, so as soon as he walks out, he sees you, because sometimes he stops in his doorway. And that's just irritating as far as time. So wait till he go ahead and starts getting pissed off. Spits again. Get on the opposite end of the room from him. He's going to run out and then go ahead and activate again. Quickly sprint behind the pillar, run past him. You'll get caught on him a little bit. Shut the door, and you're good to go. Now, when you get into this room, there will be a crate, or not will be, there can be a crate under the staircase. Make sure you're listening to all of them, especially if it's a green or a purple. If it's a purple, it's probably a bomb. If it's a green, it can be, but you know how it is. Anyways, this room right here, make sure that you shoot the bomb right there. I've got some more tolerance because I had the burner, so I don't really need to pay attention. But it is possible if you get on, like, the extreme side of, like, the side I was on the doorway, you can shoot it with a bullet. But if not, you can just run around and shoot it from the other side of the shelving that's behind me. And then come back around and get it. That just takes a lot of time. So the stabilizer helped my reload speed. Not that that really matters. You don't necessarily reload that much in this game type, but hey, fuck it, right? Got some psychostimulants, which actually in this one particular situation is good in this game mode. For the most part, it doesn't matter. Psychostimulants basically will just shortcut your needing to see if it's a bomb or not. Because if you see a crate and there's no icon for an item, then it's a bomb, and then move on. It's pretty self-explanatory there. So So yeah, you're gonna want to duck under all 3 of those bombs, lure him in, and let him kill himself on 2 of the 3 bombs. Move on. Got that right there. Let's go ahead and cut that bad boy. I'm assuming we cut it. I don't think it's a bomb. Good shit. And then I activate the psycho stems in here because this is the generator room and it is very loud. So I don't need to listen to these. You can hear the bomb if you wait long enough, but I'm just trying to save time. Yeah, try and get to the other door and then 2 enemies spawn. I stay right here to let him walk over that pressure plate. And then I use the burner because I'm trying to save my pistol and my magnum because they're just more ideal. Plus I have a lot of burner fuel, so there's no reason not to go ahead and use some of that. Alright, he gets got, and then I run over and kill the little guy. He doesn't take a lot. And they're both dead. It's as easy as that. Then the doors will unlock. On your way out, make sure that you immediately turn around and shut the door because one of the crawlers will spawn. And that's good. Now we're gonna have another little beehive thing or whatever the hell you want to call it. We're gonna have to slash at that. Sliggity slash, if you will. There's a loud noise, but don't worry about it. In this room, sometimes there are 2 crates on that table. I was unlucky and got neither. So right here, as you can see, you have to walk backwards up the stairs. When you hear that activate, it's gonna be a big swinging pendulum thing that's gonna kill the fuck out of you. If you're facing it when it comes down, there's no way you back up in time. It can't happen. You will die, not even if you crouch. Everything in here is a trap. Hit that pressure plate, go back down, it will all explode. Sorry about me having to clear my throat. But if you go in the side room, there is a crate that is almost always goodness. So, I go ahead and make some enhanced handgun ammo, which is beautiful in this minigame. Sometimes when you open the store and turn right, there's a crate. I happen to not get it. And now it's time to move on to the turrets. Turrets will activate when you go in their line of sight. Make sure you're not in it for too long or they'll start shooting. That's pretty much all you need to know. It activated, but I got it out of the way in time. Good shit. So, sorry about clearing my throat again. 1 molded will spawn behind you. Do not worry about him at all. The turret, which is behind my the shelving or whatever to my right. If I'm standing, it'll shoot me too, but I got lucky. Go ahead and sneak in this little pocket to blow that bomb up, run across. Activate that turret, because it'll detonate a bomb on that side, and blow open that box for you, not that that really matters. I don't feel like I should craft first aid, so I got rid of all my herbs to get some psycho stems. I don't know why I decided I needed psycho stems. That part was kind of weird, but fuck it, right? Then I open this, and oh, magnum ammo. 4 shots, so let's use those psycho stems. That is very good. If you can get a magnum and then get magnum ammo, get a full clip of magnum ammo, that's amazing. That does not happen often. Okay, run out here. Spawn the 2 molded, run back inside, and I do this kind of loop-de-loop situation in an effort to get them to stay in front of the machine guns for longer. And it doesn't really work because he's right there, and he could have gotten me if I was a little slower. That should kill one of them while they're in there, and then when he comes out here, he should get got by the second one. Or the third turret, I guess. And now they're all dead, and you can actually just sprint right through this room. You don't have to do a whole crazy thing. Make sure you go to the left and get this bad boy. It's very important. There's, I don't think I've ever not had a crate there. So, yeah, make sure you get that, and then you're going to want to run down here, check out the bathroom, because there are either 1 or 2 crates, depending on your RNG. Essence of Defense, how about that? I think I end up dropping the glasses for those. Because the glasses are, you know... Apparently I didn't even notice the other crate. I do come back and get it, but I didn't for some reason that time. That enhanced handgun ammo, 1 shot. Okay, and right here I end up thinking about item management. Because I realize if I shoot 1 more enhanced handgun ammo, because this has a 7-shot clip, I can reload it and then that frees up a slot. I don't realize, however, that I missed that shot. A little later on, I almost kill myself and then fix it. I don't know how I missed that I didn't get that, but we go ahead and pick up Essence of Defense, which definitely helps with your blocking abilities. For those of you who are unaware, I think this might be the point where I end up dropping the knife. Yep, good call. And then we also drop the glasses because we're going to go back into Grandma's room and get the shotgun. Yeah, and then I finally noticed this. Didn't realize it was there the whole time. Hit it, it is the machine gun, and then I opt not to get it because I think the shotgun supersedes the machine gun. You can get 4 kills with the shotgun in a clip, or full mag, whatever the fuck. When it's full of bullets / shells, you get more kills with a shotgun over a machine gun. That's just how it is, man. So I run in here and I get that shotgun, man. Alright. Now, after all of that has been completed, we're going to go ahead and fall down the staircase. However, like I mentioned a moment ago, I see the bomb, and I'm like, oh shit, that didn't happen. I was pretty sure it happened, but it didn't. So, make sure you shoot it. Boop. And now, you do want to go to the very left when you're falling down, but that second molded fell down and actually detonated that bomb. The second bomb that's right there, so we didn't have to worry about it, but if that doesn't happen, after you shoot that bomb, make sure you fall down on the very far left of the opening in the staircase. I was told that sometimes there's a crate down here. I have literally never seen it. So that might be a crock of shit. Running up to this, what's a save point in the main game, make sure you open that door all the way. Go ahead and detonate this. Just run on it and then run right off. It's going to detonate everything in that room. Then go ahead and keep sprinting because there's another pressure plate. And for us, this was entirely useless because we don't have any crafting items, so we just leave. There's nothing else in here. Time to run into the kitchen. In my experience, when that crate is green, it's always a bomb. I don't know if that's just bad RNG on my part, but it's always a bomb for me. So right here, for some reason, I take a lot of time to figure out something that's pretty simple. I tried to see if I could detonate the bomb by hitting the wire, which is not possible. And then I end up swapping my weaker pistol for the stronger one, or my stronger one for the weaker one, so I can use a essentially less powerful bullet to blow up that gas barrel, red barrel, fuck it. Which reveals an M21 shotgun. What's gonna happen is when you run in this room, you're gonna get closed in by that bad boy. And you can apparently get him to run into the tripwire for the bomb on the lighting. I have never gotten that to happen, but it is possible. But if you fuck it up, just do this. Boom! He's dead. Good shit, right? So, and the fact that that M21 dropped is actually very lucky. We're not going to pick it up right now, but we will actually be able to do something with it in just a second. So right here, when you run into the dining room, make sure you run around the table, like run all the way out, then around, because there is a turret in the den right here. Run around the couch, get beside it. We're going to need to pick up this greenhouse key. That is how you get to the Marguerite boss fight, which is the end of the DLC. And I think I ended up dropping Essence of Defense, yeah, which I didn't know this at the time, but really it would have been better to drop the handgun ammo, because in the boss fight I don't end up using either of the handguns, because I have 7 magnum ammo. But it also didn't mess me up, because I had enough heals for it to not really matter in the boss fight. But now that I have a better understanding of how much damage she takes, you know, that's the thing. So, when you activate these doors, it's going to lock all the doors in the room, run back to the turret, and then sit right beside it. Do not sit too close, because even though it's targeting them, it can still shoot you in the back, and that's a problem. Don't shoot them at all. I was just doing it in case they got a little too close, which they happened to not, because they both die. If you duck his stuff, apparently for some reason, there's a pretty good chance it's not even going to hit you. I said a pretty good chance, not 100%. And if you do 4 full shells and let the guy on your right lay into him as well, he will blow up. I use the shotgun because we have a backup shotgun. If not, and you do have the Magnum, I think 1 headshot with the Magnum should, you know, be your part in that fight. but we had a backup shotgun, so I inspected it. Let's go ahead and drop that and then replace it. And we are very well on our way. So, back when I was on the second story, right beside the staircase, and that guy dropped down, he blew up that one bomb, but he also blew up one bomb in this hallway, which I would have already passed by now. And right now I'm coming to that realization. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this. So, you spawn 2 crawlers when you get close to the end of the hallway. And you use this bomb to kill both of them. Bada boom. Bada boom. There it is. I was a little preemptive on the bada boom. Okay, and then if you run over around this corner, you're gonna find 2 of the 4-legged guys. I guess I should call them 4-legged, and those are crawlers. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do, whether or not to use my shotgun right here, but I get a strategy. So, they spawn, just sprint back. Usually, use the other bomb, but it's not there, so we gotta improvise. Fortunately, we had a green crate on the shelf right there, so I get behind the couch right here. And as soon as I see him, I just shoot that shit. Oh, he's coming. Boom! And apparently the turret killed the other one. I wasn't aware of this. I only saw the one die, so I was kind of hesitant. So when I run out this way, I don't hear anything. And then I aim around this corner because I did not see the second one die. But he did in fact die, so I guess the turret killed it. I didn't really see that happen, but, you know, fuck it, right? There is going to be a crate at the end of this. Do not forget to check it's a bomb. If you die at this point, you're going to be a little pissed off. You might need to take a break after that. Just make sure you always are looking out for that. So we don't need any of that because we still don't have any crafting components, I guess. There is, as you can see, a tripwire dead center in between these 2 doors. I even give you a little cue in the game. Because we gotta wait on this molded anyway to die. It is worth mentioning that the explosive radius of the bombs are very, very tight. Like, I was basically 2 or 3 feet away from it, and it didn't do any damage to me. So he dies, and disappears immediately, apparently. Open the door again, walk out a little further, you're gonna spawn another one. And if we had everything perfect, we could have used the, explosive crate in the back to kill him, but if you can't, just shoot him. Or you could run back all the way and use the gun if you want. But we actually have a lot of ammo. Use the turret, I mean. We actually have a lot of ammo going into this, so we don't really have any issue with kind of expending one lonely shell. Could have used some enhanced handgun ammo right there, though. That would have probably been smarter, but it's fine. We have a lot to choose from. So this part, pretty easy to do, pretty easy to fuck up as well. And I will explain why as soon as I mosey on over. So, there's going to be a fatty that spawns by these 3 bombs, which is totally fine. Because if you shoot all 3 of the bombs, he dies. Now, that's fine, but when you turn right, holy shit. If you take a little too long, or he decides to attack in a different way, he will just kill you. I got very lucky right there. Make sure that you either shoot the bombs a lot faster or kill them. If you want to kill them, that's fine. I don't. I just kite them around and then run past them. They don't pursue you into this area. But I actually shut the door behind me when I get up here. But they don't pursue you in to the greenhouse area. So good shit. This is the final area. You can navigate this real quick. Kill the boss. You are donezo. Good shit. So don't fuck up. Make sure you check to the immediate right of the front door because there's sometimes 2 crates in here. I only got 1 star, which kind of sucked. But I was going pretty good into this, so I double checked to make sure for some reason. Pops it, first aid, I'm all about it. Also check my inventory, I don't know. So, drop down, there's going to be a crate immediately visible when you walk into the next room. Do not run straight for it, there is a tripwire. You want to run around. Because there's going to be a bomb, like, right to my right now. I said right a lot in that sentence. And sometimes it's a purple crate, so definitely just be wary. For some reason, I trade the first aid for the psycho stem, even though... Or no, I use the first aid to make room for the psycho stem. I don't know why I did that, because there's only 1 more crate that I pick up before the boss, and I don't pick up any more crate. Like, I don't know why I did that. But I did it, so now I have full faith in this 1-star crate. That was a first aid, by the way. So at least that happened. But, like, what the hell? Why did I do that? If for some reason I start running over here, I don't know why. And it's time to do the boss fight. So she's gonna bust through this window. She actually grabs me here, which scared the shit out of me because I thought I was gonna, like, get killed immediately. Because that was a really far grab right there. But actually the only negative is, assuming you have the Magnum, you get 1 less shot on her in this sequence. So really, not much is lost. So you want to make sure you run outside, go straight, and make sure you hug the left wall, because that tripwire right there, run back into this room right here. I say back into, we haven't been in this room yet. She said that, so I went ahead and immediately blocked, because I knew she was right above me. Make sure you shoot that, because you don't want to die. Drop down in here, and then just lay into her. That turret on the left will definitely help you. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're just laying into her. Out of Magnum ammo, but that is beautiful. And I opened this crate, and I got a grenade launcher. How about that? So I take a chance, delete the Magnum, pick up the grenade launcher, and she just happened to not get to me in time. And then boom, hit her with that bad boy. And then I lay into her with the burner for the rest of the thing. Just make sure you're keeping out. The burner's difficult to see what she's doing. So just kind of let go every now and again to see what's going on with her. And just make sure she's not about to pounce on you, because if you don't block the pounce, you might die. Sometimes she'll run away. Don't follow her. For some reason, in this playthrough, she is super aggressive. Sometimes she'll just wander around for like a couple minutes. But she just doesn't spend any time, like, walking around. She's always right back at me for some reason. Oh, shit. That scared me. Yeah, if I had the essence of defense, I could have taken more hits before I had to heal. But really, it didn't matter. I thought she was going to die there. She didn't. So, it's time to block. I'm really fucked up. Good thing I have a good amount of healsies. For reload, I don't even think I have to use anything other than this, which is beautiful. And she's dead, and that's the end of it. After that, I still had the stronger handgun with 7 enhanced handgun rounds, the weaker one with 9 regular, and I think I had both of my shotgun shells. Or no, just 1, that's right. And that is Ethan Must Die, or rather, Ethan Never Dies. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was helpful to you. I really hope it was helpful to you. Let me know if it wasn't, and hopefully I can improve on it. Thank you guys again for watching, and this is the Elk Enigma, signing off.